Joey's top 4 of The Bachelor has been revealed. We now know which 4 girls are going to hometowns. Now, I'm gonna preface this, I have not watched it yet because I'm in California, so I'm about to watch the new episode. But I did open Instagram and got spoiled online, which just happened, so I can't be mad at myself. So I'm about to say who the top 4 is, and you guys can swipe up if you don't want to be spoiled. So our top 4 is Kelsey A, Rachel, Daisy, and Maria. I'm obviously going to have a lot of thoughts about this and an episode recap, but I'm about to go watch. So as of now, here it is. So tonight on The Bachelor, Daisy got a one-on-one date and told Joey some things before hometowns. She expressed that she really doesn't want to get hurt and that she's not ready to tell him that she's falling for him. Now, considering a few other girls in the house already told Joey they were falling in love with him, he's taking a bit of a gamble giving Daisy this rose. However, they had such a fun day in Canada horseback riding, and their connection was just so cute through the screen, it definitely grew this episode. He gave her a rose. So Daisy will be one of the top 4 women going to hometowns. Now, even though Daisy didn't tell Joey this episode that she's falling for him, she did tell us, the viewers, in the confessional that she is. So she didn't know at the time of the dinner date, but by the time the date was over, she knew, and she's probably going to tell Joey next week during hometowns. However, she is a little nervous about hometowns just because she has been through so much with her health, and her family has truly been her rock. So it's like really important for her that Joey and her family get along and form a connection. I feel like Daisy could be a shoe-in for Joey's heart, but she is moving a little bit slower than some of the other girls, and I wonder if that will come into play during the finale. Oh my god, that group date was crazy, and I sided with Joey over Maria. So they went like a log cabin, cutting, axe throwing, whatever, and Kelsey T ended up winning the competition. However, Rachel deserves some credit because she's like lactose intolerant and still drank the elk milk. But during the group date, Maria started to spiral because she got jealous of Joey spending time with the other women. Specifically Jenn, who interrupted his interview to start making out with him. I love my girl Jenn, and I want to make out with Joey too, but there is a time and a place, and that was not the time or the place. During the night portion of the group date, Jenn opened up to Joey about how she's never brought someone home to her family. Kelsey T also talked about how she's getting in her head, and she doesn't think her dad would be there at hometowns because he doesn't even know where she is. Rachel had a really cute moment with Joey because she showed him a picture of her parents. But with my girl Maria, she was spiraling mainly because Joey and Jenn started kissing. But that was on Jenn and not Joey. She basically said that she doesn't know if she can continue this because she's getting so jealous about the other women and that just doesn't sit right with her, knowing that he has connections. I am Team Joey, I'm Team Joey, I am Team Joey. This is The Bachelor. She knows what she signed up for. I'm sorry this is hard, but Joey can't change the position he's in. He's literally The Bachelor, so you need to put your feelings aside and just go through with the process. Maria had a whole meltdown. She walked outside, and then she came back and apologized and said maybe she overreacted and that she understands. Joey was like, okay, good. Like, I love all these sides of you, but like, I need someone who's fully in it. And that's my biggest fear, and I have fears too. They were able to get to some sort of place and understanding, so thank God, because I love Maria, I love their connection, but I am just so Team Joey. It was frustrating to watch tonight. And unfortunately, he could not give out a group date rose because he just needs more time. So I understand that. Give him more time. He needs it. Stay tuned to see what happens. Let's talk about Kelsey A's one-on-one date and the rose ceremony. Spoilers will be included. So they did like this crazy ice cold plunge in Canada, which looks so cold. And then during Kelsey A's one-on-one, she opened up about her mom who passed away from cancer. She is one of 5 siblings, and her dad has worked so hard, and he is so excited to meet Joey during hometowns. Kelsey A got the rose. It was such an emotional scene, but I did feel like there was some foreshadowing when she was worried about what would happen at the end, and I just don't see her and Joey together at the end of the day. The rose ceremony was crazy because Jesse canceled the cocktail party, and Rachel was pissed when Joey pulled Maria aside because she thought nobody was supposed to talk to him tonight. But he had to talk to Maria to clear up things that happened on the group date, and Maria assured him that she really wants to be here, so he decided to keep her. The rose ceremony was tough because he only had a couple roses to hand out, and he gave Rachel a rose and Maria, which means Jenn and Kelsey T are going home. Oh my god, it was so sad for Kelsey T. He appreciated everything that she gave him. And with Jenn, she says she's definitely gonna miss him, and it's tough to know that she wasn't enough. I feel pretty confident with this Final Four for Joey. My heart's telling me he's going to pick Daisy. And I cannot wait for hometowns next week, especially to see Maria's and Joey's reaction with Maria's dad. So let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comments down below.